YouTube. Welcome back, guys. So today is another tutorial for your iMac. I'm going to show you guys on how to make your iMac run smooth and then prevent from antivirus, free antivirus software. You could download it. And the other one would be the cooling fan, how to set it up or customize your cooling fan. There's different fans on your iMac that you could do customization on it. All right. So first of all, let's go ahead and then you want to go to download the CleanMyMac 3. So you want to open your either your Safari or your Google Chrome, and then you want to go ahead and search CleanMyMac 3, CLEAN my Mac 3. So that'll be the first one on the top, official CleanMyMac 3 free download, latest edition or latest version. Right here, you want to go ahead and then download the trial version. Since I already downloaded mine already, I'm just going to click on it so you can see. So on your Google Chrome, you should have an automatic download already. So I must clean it right. Click it right. So see on the lower left hand side is downloading the CleanMyMac 3.dmg. So after you download it, all you do is just double click the DMG file or move it to your application folder, and that should be able to automatically open it up and install the software. So I'm just gonna let it download, and then I'm going to show you guys after it's finished downloading, you'll be open. You should have like a monitor on your on top of your bar right here. So over here, you could launch CleanMyMac 3 software right here. So this is what it looked like. So either you could enter your activation number or you could buy the license. So I'm going to click on later since I'm using the free version. And all you need to do is just click on scan. So this is a free version. So I please allow you to clean like 1 point something gigabyte of junk or whatever files that it's going to scan and pick up. But normally I like to do is go to either the trash bin or go to my large file, and then I can view it. Whatever is taking up my space, and there's like a magnifying glass. I could go over there and see if those files are taking out all the space if I need it or not. And also with the uninstaller, you can uninstall anything from here. You can view the application and see what software that you don't need or you don't use anymore. You could uninstall it from here. So for example, this one, install, you click on the magnifying glass, review in folder. So this is Adobe Player Install Manager. So if you don't need that, for example, then you could just click on uninstall. But you could view it first and see if you need it or not. You better double check it. So once you check it on here, and then you can click on remove or whatever. So I'm not going to do that right now. And also after you can shred. So imagine you move something to your trash bin, and then you could right click it or and then click on secure erase with the CleanMyMac. For those people that doesn't know, after you put everything in the trash and empty it, it does not mean it is deleted, okay? So you're gonna go ahead and then secure erase with CleanMyMac. And after that, you click on that. You should jump over here and you could shred it here, okay? You click on shred and then you're gonna ask you again, are you sure you want to permanently erase? You could click on shred. So this will secure delete your file, okay? So that will be finished covering up for this CleanMyMac. Those are the options that I normally use. Large and all files on installer and shredder. Normally I don't like to let it automatically clean because it cleans some of the stuff that is unnecessary to remove. Okay, the next one will be the AVG antivirus software. So let's go ahead and then Google search AVG for Mac. Be sure do not click on Mac Keeper, okay? That's not the correct one. You'll be over here, www.avg.com. This is the download free antivirus for Mac virus scanner. You just want to click on that. And you want to go ahead and click on this free download button right here. So as you can see, it's downloading on the lower left-hand side right now, the AVG Mac Security, whatever .dmg on here. So after you download it, and then you're gonna do the same thing, move it to your application folder. And then after that, you're gonna double click the icon and click on install. And then press continue. So I'm going to open that software right now and show you guys. So in case you download it, you cannot find it, or it's not on the upper top bar right here, you could always click on the magnifying glass and then go search AVG. So there you go, it's an AVG antivirus. And then just click on that green icon of the file, the software name. Over here, you can just click on Scan Mac. That's kind of like a quick scan, okay? And if you want to go even deeper, there's a setting right here on the right-hand side. You click on that. You could just do the Mac scan or deep scan, or file scan, okay? You got 3 different options. Last time I did just a Mac scan for my sister's MacBook Pro, and it found 1 viruses. And in case you found the viruses, it's gonna quarantine it, and you could click on right-hand side right here, open quarantine. Right now it's going to show me anything because this computer does not have a virus at all. And you could also click over here, virus definition up to date. You can click over here. So it says up to date. And it also shows you the since last deep clean scan. It shows about 28 days ago, okay? So this is a pretty good free antivirus scanner that I use. It's the most effective, and it catches the viruses versus other one that I try. So I would highly recommend this one for you guys. So let's jump in on to the next and then the last tutorial would be the Mac fan control. So again, you want to go to Google and type in Max fan control. I'm going to type in a website or just you could search it. Some of the one that is right here, Mac fan control 1.4.10.0 free download for Mac. You can either go here or you can go directly to their website, which is www.crystalidea.com. This one right here on the top. So they have it for both version, the Windows version and then the Mac version. This one, the one that we just got, is for the Mac. Oh, it says a Mac and Windows version, bootcamp version available. You click over here, I believe it's going to take you to a download site, which is offer 2 version right here. The top one is the download for Mac OS, and then the bottom one is download for Windows. Okay, you just click on that, and you download the zip file, macfancontrol.zip. Again, you're gonna do the same thing. After you download it, it's gonna click on open, and you're gonna drag the MacFan control to your application folder, and after that, you're gonna double click it to open the software. So I'm gonna show you right here. After you install everything, you should get a pop-up on the top bar right here. And you could click on it and then show MacFan control. And then it's gonna open this window. Okay, this is compared to the MacBook Air or MacBook Pro or MacBook Mini, MacBook 13, 15, or 17 inch is kind of different because somehow the iMac, it has more fan compared to the notebook. So you got the optical disk drive fan, you got the hard disk drive fan, and then you got the CPU fan right here. Okay, so in case you need to change, right now I just changed it to the degree Fahrenheit. If you want to go to a preference, and right here I check all these 3, and then you could set to whatever language that you prefer to set it to your own language or whatever. Okay, so mine is set to English right now. And on the menu bar, you could for the display, you could customize it. Right now, it shows a black and white icon. I could customize it and then change to color. And then the fan control, I could show what kind of monitor I want to see on the top of the bar. I'm gonna focus on the CPU. Okay. And then you could also set the sensor, what kind of sensor you want to monitor. Either your airport card, ambient, CPU dial, CPU heatsink, CPU proximity, and GPU heatsink, GPU proximity, HDD proximity, LCD proximity, optical drive, power supply proximity, or your hard drive. I'm going to click on the CPU heatsink. And after that, you can close it. As you can see, on the top, it shows the RPM and then the temperature. So if you want to go to the preference again, and it says right here, display fan sensor reading in 2 lines to save some space. You could click on that. And as you can see, like stack. It shows the temperature on the top, and then on the bottom, it shows the RPM to save space. So, okay. And right here, in case your you want the fan to be customized for all those three, you could click on custom. You can set the RPM manually. Okay, I would suggest you guys to set the fan if it's when the summer is coming up, because you want to keep the CPU cool. And you could also set the sensor base value for the depending on what kind of car. Or customize those. Okay. And there's a temperature that fan's speed will start to increase from whatever temperature. You can customize it. So once I click on it, the fan is gonna kick it on. So the optical drive, this drive fan is on the back or in the middle of the stand right here. Okay. So I'm gonna put it back to auto again, so it will be quiet. And then the hard disk, you could customize it up to, what is it, 6,000 RPM. I'm sorry, the hard disk drive is the one that is in the middle of the stand. I can feel the fans coming up from there fast. So the optical fan should be around this part right here on the bottom. Yeah, it's on the bottom of the monitor right here, the fan. I can feel the air sucking in. And then let's go ahead and then show you guys the last one. The last one is the CPU. I believe this is up to 6,500 RPM. Let's see. Or maybe it's on the MacBook. No, this one. This one is 3,900 RPM. Seems like it's from the top. This is where the CPU is at right here. It's kind of warm right now. Oops, I accidentally pressed the power button. Hopefully it's not going to standby mode. There you go. Alright guys, so hopefully you guys give a thumbs up and then like this video. And then please share this with your friend, family on social media, and drop any comments down below. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and then turn on the bell for notification. Hopefully this will solve you guys a problem, make your iMac run smoother, prevent from antivirus, and then make your iMac be cool during the summertime, so you don't get overheat or lagging or acting kind of weird or running slow or sluggish. All right. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video, guys. All right. Like always, peace out.